A ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of...
Now batting, Carter
The
Thomas,
right fielder,
as he'll look
9,
to bring home that tying run
Carter
from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready for a another shot now. Dave Brown.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 4, George Springer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Sanchez earns win number 7 on the season. Xavier Tomlinson wraps it up with a save, his 16th of the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is stepping in. Dave Brown. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That way you hit the ball right there. Good job.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hey, no one better. Let's go,
That
kid.
is fifth. The designated hitter, Betty McCollum.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Stepping up now, Austin Hedges. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Thomas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Blue Jays. Here's George Springer, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ground ball left side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Into the box now, Dave Brown. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Go.
Herrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Betty McCollum.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Attaboy, way to get on the side. Check the outfielders here.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brown on third, Grichuk at second, McCollum on at first with nobody out. Hit to third. To second for one, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Dave Brown. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. Out. 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Who wants to see my number 700 home run of my road to the show career?
The Astros to this point. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Brown. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. That's it. Career home run number 700.
And there it goes, number 700.
What a special moment this is in baseball history.
Boy, that's the truth, Matt. It's been a storybook career for him. His ticket to Cooperstown was already stamped a long time ago. But pretty soon they might have to build him his own floor. This is something only a couple of guys have been able to accomplish, and he's not even done yet. Who knows how many more he can hit?
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Thomas is on his way home.
Yes, here he comes.
And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire...
Coming to the plate now, Dave Brown. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 701 now for this Hall of Fame career. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Thomas Pannone earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Juan Minaya turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Nice. And number 701.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Geez, I gotta play mine more. Spicy chicken getting me good, got my nose burning and eyes watering. It's the cleaning out to pooper her tonight, ha lol.
We are under the lights this
Next
evening as we
that's
get
coming
you
out
set
is a
for
lot
another
of
edition
poopy.
of baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one. Josh Radford is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Fire in the hole, I'm about to destroy the toilet.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the
Number
pitcher that
6
would
one-hitting
create
streak.
such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Dave Brown. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 702 as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Oh hell.
So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping into the box, Dave Brown. And he's the reigning American League Player
That
of the
foghorn
Month.
sounds like my ass.
Coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Smith Jr.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So digging in now, Hanser Alberto. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Hanser Alberto.
The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you, my man.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Mullins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, 2 down here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Correct. Now
Dave
batting,
Brown
left
will
fielder.
stride in. Again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Strike one to start the at-bat. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-1. Ready now for Baltimore. Tony Walters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tony Walters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. 2 down here in the ninth.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Josh Radford notches his third win of the year. Xavier Tomlinson records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Hit in the air to left field. Brown comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dave Brown. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Mullins is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
The 1-2.
Y'all got
Bounces
this.
to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now, Michael Mullins.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Mullins.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Dave Brown.
The batter, the left fielder, Dave Brown.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, number 703 for his great career, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put bit.
Leading off the inning, Russell pitch count as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from. Now at the plate, Dave Brown comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Dave Brown will stride in, but first we take it back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Dave Brown. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Brown.
First offering on its way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, drive him in for us.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-3, the final score today. The Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dallas Keuchel earns win number 4 on the season. Xavier Tomlinson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage. Marcus Stroman starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Relay, 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 relay.
Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Stepping in, Dave Brown. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left. Smith is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Real hard. Good job. He scored up on that ball.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Hitchcock has got it, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr.
Now batting, left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty.
So coming to the plate, Dave Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brown.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Russell Hitchcock.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Brown. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right fielder is on the run, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay for the third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it all set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sammy Torres. Popped up. Gurriel has a play, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the lead.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-3 the final score today. Toronto, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Marcus Stroman earns win number 7.
coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Sanchez. Standing in, DaveBrown, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball consider him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Santander's got it, and there's one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next will be the designated hitter, Benny McCollum. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, needs you right here, needs you.
Anderson over at second. Brown is over at first with one away.
Let's go.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some more. Next to bat for Toronto, DaveBrown. He reached on a single in his first try. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a solo shot here to left center field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today.
Ready now for the White Sox, Dominique Montano.
The first baseman, Dominique Montano.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Dave Brown, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he gets ahead 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Dave Brown. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. Toronto leads this one 8-2. Up next for Chicago, Dominique Osuna.
Number 13, Dominique Osuna.
Come on, guys.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Lau. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, we got
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-3 tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Sanchez earns his 8th victory of the season. Michael Kopech was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Thomas Pannone is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch on its way. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
In there. And he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Dave Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dave Brown.
Come on, baby, one time. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll get in there safely. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking. Now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Benny McCollum.
Benny McCollum.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
Pops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. Lau backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it, because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about coming up with it.
Striding in, Dave Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in.
Come on,
and
D,
he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Benny McCollum, runner in scoring position with two gone. Two out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada
On the
fields
back,
it
find
cleanly.
the ball, find the ball.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
No runner. Hold it right there.
Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it.
At the plate, Dave Brown. He singled his last time
the
up.
left fielder, Dave Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to left field. Caps is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Reed Foley picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Xavier Tomlinson hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left.
2-2.
Brown will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Dave Brown. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. Striding into the box, Nicky Delmonico, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Lifted the other way to left center. Brown arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Lau.
The batter, number 23.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays,
now
Dave Brown.
Dave
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brown.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
3.
Brown is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dominique Osuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
DaveBrown.
Left fielder.
Here's
Dave
the first pitch to him.
Brown.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So striding forward now DaveBrown.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Brown is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same.
We are under the light. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable.
So stepping in, Dave Brown. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous. Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short.
Slide.
Up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. In now is Adam Eaton. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Adam Eaton.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's...
Now at the plate, Dave Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Come on, big guy.
Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Ready for another chance? Dave Brown, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player.
Dave Brown will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Hey, here we go. You got this. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it.
Dig,
Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strains. So here's Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong.
The final
when you're
line
riding a
score
streak
for our
like
ball
this,
game tonight.
you eat the
For
same
the
food, you drive the
Braves,
ballpark
6
the same
runs
way,
on 12
you
hits.
do
No
everything
errors.
the
They
same
left
because you
17
don't
men
want
on
to do
base.
anything to jeopardize this streak.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Batting third.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away.
Wow.
Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Kevin.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box, Dave Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, number 710 for his career, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it? Stepping into the box, Dave Brown.
The left fielder.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 711. As the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Arroyo.
The third baseman, Christian.
The 2-1 home.
Arroyo.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Danger of... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Kevin.
The 1-2.
Kiermaier.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Dave Brown.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Brown.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Dave Brown will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Rocket to third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pops this one up. Coming in is O'Neill. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Benny McCollum. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third.
Get out, flash. Come on,
on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did.
We are under the lights this.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, DaveBrown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Brown.
One time, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuit.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing. Settling in now, Dave Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Move over Babe Ruth. That is home run number 714 as he continues his ascent into baseball immortality. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Matt Adams. And their runners at the corners now.
Baseman.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs ready to take his hacks again. Dave Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center. Number 715, moving him past Babe Ruth, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Mark.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Dave Brown will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Right stepping forward, Mauricio Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Making his way to the plate, Dave Brown. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder.
Herrera at third. Anderson on second. Brown at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third.
Get down, slide, slide.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Second baseman.
4 runs, 8 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next Cub up, Mauricio Calderon.
Right
He's
fielder,
1
number
for 4
1.
for the game.
Mauricio.
This
Calderon.
is in the air to left field.
2.
Brown is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got Richie Handy is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. In now, Mauricio Calderon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mauricio.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to...
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Richie Handy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Handy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Dave Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brown.
Hey, let her rip here. Oh, big dog, right here, one time. Come on, right here,
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the third out.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the...
Ready once again, Dave Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Renato Nunez.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
2-2.
Brown is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Dave Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calderon is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chicago get their 20th home win this year. Richie Handy with his 4th win this season. Michael Givens records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Mike Clevenger will be on the mound for the series opener. Coming to the plate now, Dave Brown, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
High in the air out to center field. Nick one's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Sal Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the left fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brown arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2.
Digging in to try it again. Dave Brown, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
The center fielder.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do
Ready to take his hacks again, Dave Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. ready to take his hacks again, Dave Brown, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his third home run of the ball game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dave Brown.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
The batter, number 44.
Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Come on, get
the
out,
relay
get
throw,
out.
and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
now
Benny McCollum.
The designated hitter,
Come on now, one time.
Benny McCollum.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Correa is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Stepping in, Dave Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dave Brown.
Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Francisco Lindor.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brown will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
First baseman, Jake.
Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing onto the home run porch and gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, Tyler Naquin.
Now batting, the center fielder.
The 1-2 pitch.
Tyler Naquin.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now into the box now. Dave Brown comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brown.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Luplow is there, one away.
Get out, slide.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off,
striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The designated hitter, Corey.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dave Brown. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Dave Brown.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Right to Ramirez.
Get dirty. Dig.
Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. That's how quickly things can change.
Now at the plate, Dave Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Left center, base hit.
You're scoring.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. 44. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Bounce to first. Reined in. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cleveland Indians get their 20th home win this year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Dave Brown. 7 runs driven in for him on the series with 6 hits, so he's taken advantage of several good opportunities to do damage. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for it. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Zimmer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Sal Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Sal.
Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in once again, Dave Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brown.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're
standing in, Dave Brown.
The left fielder.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Come on, baby.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Brown is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Herrera stands at second with no outs.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 720 for his career. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Sal Correa. He singled his last time up. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. Gurriel into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down by a count of 4-2. So digging in now, Dave Brown. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse.
Find the ball.
What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go, clutch up for us.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. The Toronto Blue Jays get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Aaron Sanchez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Xavier Tomlinson wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Josh Radford, a right-hander from Florida. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Dave Brown, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Torres.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the left side. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Next for New York, Trey Mancini. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away to trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Brown, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
All right, one time right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
There, let's go.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Dave Brown. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right field.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Brown leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the 2 runs on.
1 out now.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Riddle.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Dave Brown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Dave Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Canely is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the... So coming to the plate, Dave Brown. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but...
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Voigt.
Last chance for the Yankees. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Next to bat for Toronto, Dave Brown. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Dave Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
I guess the pitchers have.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the 0-2.
Giancarlo.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not every.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Dave Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Career home run number 725 as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Brown.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Go right here. No one better. No one better.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Torres hit the bag. To Voigt in time for the double play. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. back, so he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dave Brown. He drove in all three of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down.
Here you go.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So a two-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records.
Into the box now, Dave Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense. So,
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things.
Striding in, Dave Brown. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in 1.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
This one doesn't look good.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He goes to first in time. And that's a huge play to keep. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Dave Brown. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
The 2-2. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no putting.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-0 the final shutout score today.